Good morning, my dear students. It has been long days after I met you. With some of the busy, hectic schedule, I was not able to get you through. So, meanwhile, in the offline, we have discussed a lot of things with respect to Samhita Adhyayana. It may be part 1 or part 2. What I am seeing as a senior student of Ayurveda, I better use the word not a teacher, as a senior student of Ayurveda. Samhita Adhyayana during our days was in the name of either Ashtanga directly or Charak Samhita directly. Now, after the NCSM has taken charge from the year 2022, it has been relabeled as Samhita Adhyayana instead of calling it as a subject Ashtangradaya or Charak Samhita. So what I feel as a senior student of Ayurveda is the overall purpose of Samhita Adhyayana is, as the word itself says, by the end of the curriculum, at least we have to be in a position to read the Samhita fluently, to decode the shlokas fluently, to know the things, to know the inherent things, whatever told within the Samhitas clearly, wherein or unfortunately we are failing in that sector. See, all the students, what I have observed nowadays is they go behind the concept what they are teaching. Of course, the intention is to teach the concept, the intention is to teach the principles of Ayurveda to the progeny of Ayurveda. But as a decent progeny of Ayurveda, it is our duty to know what actually is the fundamentals. See, if we know to read and to interpret and to analyze or decode the shlokas, then it is better. Or then we can read any samhitas. Otherwise, if we focus on knowing only concepts, then we will be able to read only either Ashtanga or Charak Samhita. See, why I am taking this topic now, See, many a times, for instance, wherever we get cross references, that time when asked my dear students to read Shushruta Samhita, they are not in a position to read, which is irony and very much pathetic. So that's why I feel as a student of Samhita Adhyayana, either as a first professional or second professional, we should be in a position to read it legibly first. We read it fluently, and we should be in a position to understand whatever they are telling, what we say, to read in between the lines. Then only the purpose is served. For example, today as we are discussing since few days about Dinacharya, today we look after the things whatever told by Acharya Charaka with respect to the topic called Dinacharya. See, when you are reading a subject Dinacharya under the heading of Samhita Adhyayana, one thing what you have to remember here is, see, when you read the same Dinacharya under the heading of Sastarutta, the concept is highlighted. There the Adhikarana is Dinacharya. Whereas when you read Samhita Adhyayana when you read Dinacharya under Samhita Adhyayana, that time how it is told, how fashionably it is told, how politely it is told, or how legibly it is told, we have to appreciate the author's skills, we have to appreciate the Acharya's skills with respect to Samhita. Whereas when we read in the name of any derived subjects, either it is Sastarutta or any other subject, that time concept is the Adhikarana. There Dinacharya is the Adhikarana. You are getting my point. So keeping these in mind, today we will have a sample that how to read the Samhita. For example, the concept of Dinacharya is told by Acharya Shushruta, who is a very practical Acharya, or a very practical physician and surgeon. So according to him, we will see in Shushruta Chikitsasthana what all things he is going to explain in the chapter number 24. See, now we will explore the chapter Shushruta Chikitsasthana 24. See, it is said that Athato Anagata Vada Pratisheda Vyakhyasyaamaha Yathovacha Bhagavan Dhanvantari Anagata Ishat Agataha Nan Atra Ishat Artehe Avada Dukkam Vyadhir Ityartaha Tasya Pratisheda Chikitsitam Tat Chikitsitam Swastaruttam Ahoratrika Achara Krama Ityartaha Yato Ahoratre Apihi Shandam Amrutanam Antarbhavaha. If you follow the same, even it may it is nearly like consuming Amrita. So further he is telling उत्थायोत्थाय सततं स्वस्थेन आरोग्यम् इच्छतः धीमता यथा अनुष्ठेयं तत्सर्वं सम्प्रवक्ष्यते. Then further he is telling about brushing as तत्रादौ दन्तपवनं द्वादशाङ्गुलं आयतं कनिष्ठिका परिणाः रुज्व ग्रन्थि तं व्रणम्. See, अयुग्म ग्रन्थिः यच्च अपिः प्रत्यग्रं शस्तभूमिजम् अवेक्ष्यर्तुः च दोषं च रसं वीर्यं च योजयेत्. कषायं मधुरं तिक्तं कटुकं प्रातरुत्थिताः. निम्बश्च तिक्तके श्रेष्ठः कषाये खदिरस्तताः. मधुको मधुरे श्रेष्ठः करञ्जः कटुके तताः. क्षौद्रवेष त्रिवर्गाक्तं स तैलं सैन्धवेन च. चूर्णेन तेजोवत् याश्च दन्तान् नित्यं विशोधयेत्. एकैकं घर्षयेत् दन्तं मृदुनां कूर्चकेन च. दन्तशोधनचूर्णेन दन्तमांसान्यबाधयन्. तत् दौर्गन्ध्य उपदेहौ तु श्लेष्माणं च अपकर्षति. वैषद्यम् अन्नाभिरुचिं सौमनस्यं करोति च. न खादेत् गलतालोष्ठ जिह्वा रोगसमुद्भवे. अथास्य पाकेः श्वासे च कासा हिक्का वमिषु च. दुर्बलो अजीर्ण अभक्तश्च मूर्छतो मदपीडिताः. शिरो रुजार्ततृषिताः श्रान्ताः पानक्लमान्विताः. अदिति कर्णशूली च दन्तरोगी च मानवाः. See, like this he is going to explain a lot of explanation. See here, what I mean to say is it is not about knowing word to word meaning of shlokas. First, as a progeny of Ayurveda, as a senior student of Ayurveda, we should be able to read the Samhitas fluently. So if it is done, then the purpose is served, I feel so. Thank you.